number one. Lamar had set week one, Jim, as the deadline to get a new deal done. He's heading into year number 5, still well compensated, over $20 million on that 5th-year option here. But if they don't get a deal done, does that possibly affect him and this team?
I think there's some point where you look at your leader, you want him to be the leader, you want to pay him like the leader, but yet you're not fully committed to him. So it does psychologically, what does this do to Lamar? You know, he's the guy. He's the guy. I mean, they have a contract. Deshaun Watson, Cleveland set the standard. Why not get that contract done to Lamar now? And I think that's what Lamar's saying. Why not now?
Right now, it's likely a holdup over guaranteed money. And when you see what Russell Wilson did last week, I beg your pardon, you realize the guaranteed money is not nearly, obviously, what Deshaun Watson got. Can there be a deal to be done?
I think that's a different situation with him coming from another team and what Lamar is being a homegrown. So I'm sure that you're right. It's the guaranteed money at the end. And is Deshaun Watson, that is the market. That's the set market. And I'm sure Lamar is going to hold tight to that.
The leading passer in the history of the Rams, Jim Everett, it is always great to see you. See you Thursday at SoFi.
Andrew, thanks for having me on.
All right, thanks for being here, my friend. Go enjoy the holiday.
All right, you too.
Enjoy some barbecue. Save me a spot. All right, here are Lamar Jackson's numbers, by the way. Since 2019, he was a rookie in 2018, but since taking over as the full-time starter from week 1 in 2019, as mentioned, the Ravens get the Jets week number 1, and Lamar had set that deadline as the first game, week number 1. Mike Giardi now with me. Mark Ross joining NFL Now as well. Mike, let's start with you. Does this affect him? Where do we stand here? And what's the story in Baltimore?
Well, I'll tell you what, last night, if you monitor Lamar Jackson's social media, he was having a little bit of fun. In fact, laughing at a meme that had a woman and a man next to each other. And she said in her head, he's thinking about other women. And he's saying, why haven't the Ravens paid Lamar Jackson? And he thought that was funny. I think Lamar's handled this okay. I mean, I'm sure he wants the deal done. I'm sure people in Baltimore want the deal done. But bottom line is, he is the engine that makes that team go. You saw it last year. Despite all the injuries, they were 7-5 when Lamar was a starting quarterback, 1-4 without him. So there was some nonsense at one point last year, like maybe Tyler Huntley's the best play for them moving forward. No, Lamar is the franchise. He's what it's all about. And if you talk to people, and as I saw him this summer, in phenomenal shape, not that he's ever been in bad shape, but in phenomenal shape, a little bit stronger, a little bit thicker, flicking the ball with absolute ease. And he's brought along those young receivers, Rashad Bateman, Devin Duvernay, James Prochet, the tight end, Isaiah Likely. He sort of brought them into his camp, if you will, and he's worked with them tirelessly to make sure that they're up to speed when the season starts. I think Lamar is poised for a monster year. And quite frankly, I think Baltimore is as well, because let's face it, last year, if you go by, there's all these different metrics about injured games lost. They were dead last season with the number of injuries they had. So many injuries really sort of crippled their season. Lamar, part of that, right? He missed 5 games. They think you get a full season out of Lamar. They're back in the playoffs.
Mike, agree with you. I love Baltimore's team for years, and the job that Harbaugh did last year of getting that team to play as well as they did with the injury, should have been in the Coach of the Year candidacy there. But yeah, with Lamar, I don't think that the team will hold this contract situation against Lamar. I think everyone knows the players, the teammates always kind of support other teammates when they're going through these deals, but what I've seen. And the organization knows that Lamar is the guy. As far as that, the distraction of it, talking about it every day, if it doesn't get done, that's what will kind of affect the Ravens, just the distraction, not anyone holding it against Lamar personally. So I do think the Ravens will step up. They're one of those organizations that always does things the right way. So I think that they will get this done. So we won't have to see this distraction carry over into the season. And yes, I think we'll see the best version of Lamar Jackson. When Lamar Jackson plays, the guy plays. He's one of the best in the league at quarterback, maybe the most exciting player. So I don't think you'll see any effect with his play. I think you'll see the best version of Lamar. But the grand scheme of things, I think that Lamar is working without an agent. And this is kind of what is holding it up a little bit. This is a unique situation, especially since this contract is so intricate with the Deshaun Watson situation, but now Russell Wilson resets it to, hey, the owners, we need to do these sort of deals, not that Deshaun Watson situation. So I think it'll get done. I hope see Lamar week 1 on the field for the Ravens, Andrew.